What's up, gamers? Yes, let us get this bread. We're doing the good end, right? Yeah. You said that we won't be able to finish in one go, right? How long do you think it would take? Just how long would you say? What would you say it would take? Hmm? Probably 3,000? Yeah. All right. 3,000 years. Ba-ba-bum. And then we have the endings up here. 6 to 8. Okay, we'll go for 3-4 hours and call it. How about that? And then we can leave the rest. So I feel like I'll be on the longer end of that scale. How good you do with the I don't need to tell you how I do with puzzles, right? Memories. Oh, those like hints. Okay, so Kato, you're gonna lead me here. What do I do first? So I think I go to prologue and then... No, that's redo rooms. Oh, okay. Okay. Door 4. Okay. Who cares? Who cares about this? Come on. Move. Move! Move! We're on a time scale! Move! Thank you. Okay. Here. No. Here. No. So that one was correct? Once... What? First choice. Okay. Wait. 4 and 5. Oh. So we went down the whole wrong path. We went down the whole wrong path. Okay. Okay. But luckily, I can skip. Well, what was it? Control? Yeah. Yay! Woo! Yay! You need to do a safe ending first anyways. Safe ending? What does that even mean? Wait, we did the safe ending. Didn't we? We did the safe ending. Yeah. What? Why do you say we need to do it if we already done it? Huh? So that would just be still 4, right? Yeah. Math still works. You should have said needed. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, whoa, Sven. I'm not gonna be, excited about, like, going with Lotus, but need to happen, I guess. Decided that door 4 would be fine.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
Well, at least I get Santa. That's one thing. Also, with East watched the VOD and he told me some things that are like very smart. So he said June is culprit, and I was like, yes, I agree. But then he has all this evidence, all this evidence that happened last time to point to that being true, and I'm like, bruh, that has to be it, right? That has to be it. Like, I was saying it as a kind of joke before, but it's true. It's true. It's true. No. East is 99% correct on this. I'm very, very convinced. Did you figure out who killed you in the knife ending? Well, Ace? Right? It had to have been. Couldn't really have been anyone else, right? Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about.
Just checking.
I just need to stay by her side.
Sus. June, Akane Kurishiki.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
He made no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. Wow.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
He watched the other 4 walk toward their door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junpei said nothing as they left. Before long, they had reached door 5. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner panel of the red. Now I have so much information.
Now then.
Nah, in this timeline, whatever, Ace is still bad, and he still killed the first guy, you know? That's still a thing that happened in this one. Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination, he turned over his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions.
Goodbye.
Be careful.
His companions. Ha. And there we go. Wait. We're not going through 5. Right, and he also did the... yeah. As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open, the mouth of a great, hungry beast.
So horrible.
Right. Beyond the door, Junpei knew lay the sad remains of the 9th man. It did not surprise him that Ace, Clover, and 7 hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Right? Snake. Snake had no such problems, as his blindness made him immune to the horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splack in a pool of blood.
Snake, your shoes.
Your shoes!
It's fine. Hurry.
Your shoes, Snake. This is very
Or
important.
are you planning on dying with everyone else?
Bruh.
I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Yeah, but if like if everyone hesitates, then we could just do it again.
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
3 remaining steeled themselves and stepped through the door. Door 5 swung shut, closing with the heavy finality of metal upon metal. Junpei and his companions scrambled to the door.
Hey! How is it over there?
Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Make sure we know you were alive.
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
They're fine. June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Almost as though in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was Seven.
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
I get it. They got it. It's fine.
The beeping stopped.
Sighs of relief were audible even through the heavy door.
Whew. Looks like it stopped.
Junpei and his companions leaned away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own. I love how they just let those three go in there, not knowing if it would even work.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
They'd heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure.
Yep, we're fine.
Wait, Snake didn't go with them, did he? Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was as bubbly as ever.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different.
Yeah.
You know how the red was red?
No way! No way!
Well, the dead is blue.
Heck yeah.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome!
Awesome.
Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Man, she was so different when Snake was alive.
Roger that.
Or alive, quote unquote. Junpei and the others left door 5 and headed toward door 4.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
Stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. Which is quite unnecessary at this point. 4 asterisks appeared on the screen. Junpei grabbed the lever and turned it around.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Junpei nodded to them and turned back toward the red.
All right, let's go.
With strength and determination, he pulled the lever.
Run!
Run! Oh, heck! 4 of them left through the door together. The moment they had passed through it, each heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist.
Oh, damn.
In the center of each bracelet, a red skull had appeared and began to flash. Also, that's pink, right? That's not red. They used the red. That is not that.
It's counting down.
The detonator's countdown had begun. The long moment of each of them spent, in the long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists. Yep. The numbered door behind them closed. Sound of metal on metal reverberating down the hallway.
We can't go back!
Yes!
We need to hurry and find the device.
We knew this.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Man, what's the arguing? God. They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was key to their salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side of it stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken time to think, they would likely have discerned that the doors led to cabins.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those
Oh
rooms.
God.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there
What?
are?
Jimmy was too frightened to count properly. There's a guess there were 7 or 8 of them.
Ah, fuck!
This sucks.
We don't have time to count.
Junpei ran to the nearest
We
door.
just need to open them all.
He grabbed the knob and shook it hard.
It won't open.
It didn't feel locked, more like someone had hammered an iron plate over the other side of the door. Junpei turned around to find another door and saw that his companions had already run to the doors of their own. They did not seem to be having any more success than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears.
Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving!
June was the last to speak up. As Junpei looked in her direction, his eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. Small, red, blinking
There
light.
it is! At the end of the hallway!
Ah! Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June and pulled them toward the light. Santa called out to them as he ran.
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds!
81 seconds is like a minute and 21.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
I doubt anyone was counting. In all likelihood, Junpei figured, nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. If that was true. Urgency foremost in all their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them.
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here!
Junpei grabbed a hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. He slammed his hand against the scanner panel.
Come on, everyone!
The other three quickly followed suit. With a groan, Santa yanked the lever downward. Ah, good. Yeah, that was freaking stressful. Why would they put the dead on the complete opposite side of the hallway? Unless they're wanting him to die. I don't know. If June was 0, then she'd know.
Looks like it
Or,
stopped.
I guess she wouldn't really care. So. His hands beginning to steady. Junpei wiped some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around.
There's another door at the end of the hallway.
He could see a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on either side of the large door were two smaller ones.
Let's try this one first.
What is East's evidence toward June being 0? Okay. I'll explain the best I can. So basically, I can't remember, but I remember it was very convincing. Hold on, let me look up. Look, it was all a message, okay? I have it right here. I have the receipts, alright? I have the receipts. Where is it? Hold on. I'm not saying she is, I'm saying it's implied. Yeah. But implication means that it's probably right. Right? Okay. The 0 bracelet having the number 6 is implying that it's June. Right? Yeah. But that's not it. And June being mysteriously sick while the game is connected to a pharmaceutical company? Bro. Okay, and that's not it. We have a third piece of evidence as well. Okay. And then, June disappearing at the end, and, East noticed that the coffin was closed at the end, right? So that means June probably got in the coffin to avoid the fumes, right? Right? So yeah, that's the trifecta of evidence that we have for June probably being 0. So, if it ends up being true, then cool. If it ends up not being, also cool. Because that means we didn't suspect it. So, yep. That's it.
And of course it won't.
He's got Ace Attorney. Right? How many times did he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. But perhaps he corrected himself. More lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding, and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage.
A keyhole.
With the male symbol on it, which is Mars? I don't know. Above the keyhole was a small symbol engraved on the brass.
What's this mark? Male?
Yeah, male. Wasn't quite sure what to make of it, and stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him.
No, not exactly.
Mars?
That's probably
Yeah.
the symbol of Mars.
Right.
Well, technically, they are the same symbol.
Yep.
But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway.
Yep.
The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right.
Haha.
The
That's right.
sun. Saturn. and Earth.
It's like 3 of
At least that's what I'm
9
assuming.
or 10. Is it 10? Pluto doesn't count anymore, right?
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
Yeah,
I think so, yes.
the strong man symbol, right? That's what Mars is.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
While Junpei and June talk, Santa had disappeared. Pluto a manlet. So mean. God. They had turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. Took him only a moment to catch his breath again.
Yeah, so I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Great! Wonderful!
Then that must mean we only have 2 more doors.
Well, actually, that's not that bad. Let's examine the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it.
Maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
Don't they go to, like, the same place, though? If they're, like, big double doors? Oh, wait, no. He's talking... What? I don't know. Joey put his hand on the doorknob, and Santa moved to the other door. They made it through the numbered door alive. There's nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa looked at one another and nodded. Well, yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of except the endless countdown of hours till the ship blows up or something.
1, 2, 3!
In unison, they pushed against their respective doors. And probably found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Oh, okay, so I see. Through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa.
Hey, it opened.
Yippee!
Yeah, it did.
Wahoo! Junpei and Santa looked at each other. Yo, Jay. What's going on, homie?
I didn't expect that.
It was
Well, it worked.
so easy.
Lotus's calm voice broke into their thoughts.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't
Well,
say
of
I enjoy
course.
being treated like someone's puppet.
She headed for room 93. Lotus continued.
Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
When the thing designed to be opened opens! Right? Right? So surprising.
All right.
Okay.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh, so we don't even get to look at the other room. We just get to look at this one. This is the room. The room. What does it mean? Oh my god. Best room. Room 92. It's a weird looking bed, not gonna lie. Also, the rug covers the whole floor. There's no way that's a carpet, right? The rug covers the entire floor. I don't know if that's very good design. So we have this long room, we have this bathroom, we have this shower room, possibly, and then the bedroom. Okay. Hit movie, The Room, right? That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Now's not the time to think about that. Are you gonna steal it? Shut up. You gonna steal that? This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? Looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Hot girls do crime. True. Sucking on a human being's brain. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on in there. Yeah, that's probably a hint of some sort, right? Okay, what usually is with these things like negative or positive or whatever. So I don't really see anything in the negative though. You know? We'll come back to it. Who? Wait, what? An odd-looking picture with a black and white pattern. Looks like there's a room on the right side of the picture. Okay. I mean, your goat, best character. What the heck is this? Oh, that's what the side of the. Oh. Okay. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. Cool. It's just the shower head. There's nothing special about it. And then this little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. For putting soap on. I used the shower once, so I know. Junpei used the shower once. This is incredibly crucial information. Yes, exactly once. Only once. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. Yes, probably in some very specific pattern or something, right? Well, if he's Japanese, he might be used to baths. You're right, so that would make sense then. He used the shower once. Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. The frame? I don't see anything about the frame. Okay, let's go back. Woo! Matches! Matches are so important in the freaking cube game, so I'm glad we could get some here. The box of matches! There are matches inside. Obviously. Obviously. God, what? Huh? The music stopped. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up
Oh
at
yeah,
June.
how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Right.
Yes, I'm fine.
This is incredibly sus. June certainly looked fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Bruh. You guys. You choose what I pick, please. I'm indecisive. I don't know what to pick. You guys choose. You guys choose. Either one is fine. Don't make them a simp. We'll just get... It's 1 to be alpha. Ah, okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Like, are you worried about me? Like, yes, a friend is worried about a friend. Is that so surprising? No. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I am.
I guess I am.
Oh, June. June blushed and giggled.
By the way, Jumpy?
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
This isn't one of them. Okay.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out.
Dude, this is one of my horrible fears.
When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
Bruh?
What?
Huh?
Jumpy, are you hiding
What?
something from me?
What? What? Bro, you have the audacity to say that I'm hiding something from you. You're hiding something from me. Oh my god. This girl, bro. This girl.
No, why would I?
Yeah,
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious.
you simped for this. I never did, okay? I never did. I'm not a June enjoyer, okay? I'm not. So, you can't say that, I'm something I'm not. Alright? Well, let me just move myself over a little bit. Wah! June hater. Exactly, I'm a June hater, not a June lover.
I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Exactly, so you're the suspicious one? Not me.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing.
Exactly. I can't believe she's actually accusing me here. Like,
Are you hiding something?
yeah!
What would I hide?
That you're 0.
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
Oh my god, why is he so funny?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Bruh. No? Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
Do you want to know?
Okay, dude, June is so suspicious. She's doing this on purpose to mess with him. Like, manipulative. She's literally like girl bossing him, gaslighting him, bro. I had to admit he was a little cute. Okay.
Don't worry.
She smiled at him.
Only 18.
18? She's 18 years old. Or even younger. Exclamation mark, question mark, in narration, and then question mark, exclamation mark, said.
Time 0.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant.
I see.
Jimmy coughed quietly in much the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything.
Mr. Right! Ace Attorney! Let's go!
Just like you, Jumpy.
Oh my god! What? Dude, you literally said that I was hiding something, and now you're saying I'm not. Dude, she literally did that to mess with me. Like, there's no other reasoning for what she did. She wasn't curious, because...
When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Yeah, she's deflecting.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder.
I wonder. June nodded, and for a few moments she had some faraway look of someone in deep thought.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit.
Yeah, that's what I've been freaking saying since the beginning.
Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Nah, it was me. It was Vampy who said that.
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
What?
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers or maybe the principal.
But no one else is related like they are, right?
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, elementary school, right? Jimmy went back to searching, feeling unpleasant. What? Oh, Jimmy went back to searching, feeling unpleasant. Okay, where's the comma, bro? And confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Okay. Suspicious indeed. Base. Base! Ah. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on a sofa. They say how long it's been since the last met? Would it happen to be 9? Oh my god. I don't know. I can't remember. I remember they did say it though. I remember when they met, they were like, oh, it's been like... How old are elementary school kids? Oh my god. Wait. Okay, how old are they now? In Japan? I don't know. I mean, elementary school kids is a very wide range. It's like, age 5 to age 10 or something, right? Age 5 to age 10, so it could be 9 years. It could be. I don't know. The display case. There's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. It's a round wooden table. Cool. Yay! Why is the bed like that? A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. I've never seen cups stored in a cupboard before. Round table Arthur reference. Oh my god. The bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. You probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's just because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, do you want to take a shower together? Dude, I cannot do this. I cannot. What? Look, the whole freaking elevator conversation from a while ago. And this? She's just teasing him. There's no way she can be doing this by accident, right? There's no way. There's no way. Whoa. I told you not to simple. Bro. When have I ever? Okay. Just kidding. Too late to take it back. She's 21? Okay, so 9 years ago would have been 11. Right? No. 12. I'm too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. Baby was 9 plus 10. Shut up. I'm bad at quick maths, okay? Bed. The light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. It's only bed sheets under the blanket. Nothing exciting. This design is reminiscent to the wall that is in the shower. Look, there are 2 pillows right next to each other. Is it double? Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, it's her favorite bed. Hey, are you alright? You need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's a little early for that. Hey, seriously, are you really okay? Why is she like this? You know? Yeah, she needs to get bonked. Holy heck. She needs to get heckin' bonked. According to Google, Japanese elementary school ends at age 12. Ah, okay, so it can be 9 years. It's still a possibility. Epic, epic, epic. A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? God, why? This isn't a painting. It's a map? She needs to get bonked. You started this with a little simping. It wasn't simping! Saying you care about another person is not simping, alright? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find! I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. It's not possible to use the map screen! Woohoo! Jimmy took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. Saying you care for a thought can only be called... Okay, that's... No, not at all. Not at all. Having feelings toward anyone equals simping equals cringe. Yeah, okay. Junpei looked up as he closed it.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must
Big.
be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if
Retro?
it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
What? Titanic. Dude. Almost Homestuck Day. Bro, so many people hecking died and you're worried about Homestuck Day. Oh my god. But for real though, this can't be the Titanic, or maybe Titanic adjacent, because there was like the other ship called like the Olympia or something that was like the sister ship to Titanic, which also got hurt. So I don't know. Maybe if they would have survived if they were reading Homestuck. Right? You might be onto something.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Maybe they could be sister ships. I don't heckin' know.
That's a good point.
Mm.
I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
True. Juba took a moment to look around the room. 0 Teresi fans died on the Titanic, is all I'm saying.
Do you think this boat is...
The actual Titanic. I don't know if Junpei knows that, like, it died. It's literally, like, at the bottom of the ocean. A replica of the Titanic?
A replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy
Yeah,
Titanic fans.
the Titanic stands.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Yeah.
Break even?
Yeah.
$7
use it as
at
a cruise
least.
ship. Climb aboard, a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
That's actually really, yeah. I heard about that.
Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Mm.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
100%.
It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died.
1,500.
I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and
Whoa,
stuff?
hold on. Higurashi reference? I do. Nah, they're a load of crap. Let me see. Do I believe? I'd like to, but I don't think I do, genuinely. Nah.
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff.
Tact was not one of Junpei's many better qualities.
What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
No, she believes.
Yes, I do believe in curses.
Yeah. Now we have a vampire denying the existence of curses. I wasn't cursed, okay? Oh, you could, I guess you could say it was a curse, but it's more of a blessing, all right? It's not a curse. Yeah, exactly. Being a vampire is a blessing.
In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
June, you're becoming a conspiracy theorist. What is happening?
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Bah. Jimmy couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
June! June!
Which was stolen from a pyramid.
Uh-huh.
And they say that the mummy had a history.
The what? I don't want to believe in curses anymore. Yeah, dude, I mean, I guess I could believe this. Because, not the curse part, but the coffin being like a mummy, whatever part, because we saw the coffin in the last ending, right?
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed.
Have you heard about
Have you
Ice
ever
Nine?
heard that
No. What? We saw 2 coffins. Did we? Didn't look like any shit. Yeah, but it was a replica, so maybe they just didn't care.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
I've never heard June be so incorrect about something.
That's right.
June's eyes had lit up with excitement, like a child with a new toy.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
True.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
They didn't have a freaking curse on it, June. You're dumb. The one where they found the gun and the one with Snake. Right. The curse of the mummy was a gun. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right.
It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
Well, she was a priestess, not a pharaoh.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Dude, oh my god. I had actually had a discussion with some people at work about this, like, literally yesterday. I walk into work ready to clock in, right? And my manager comes up to me and he's like, "Do you believe the Titanic sank?" And I'm like, "Yes?" And then he goes off about, like, how he doesn't believe the Titanic actually sank. Or, like, how it never hit an iceberg and it's just got lost in the Bermuda Triangle or something. Oh my god. Have they not watched the movie? Yes, because the movie is what made it real, right? Anyway, I thought it was a funny quinky-dink that I literally just talked about this.
Pretty?
Documentary. I haven't watched anything about the Titanic, but I did have a period of time when I was small where I didn't think it actually happened. I had a hard time being able to decipher what things I saw were real and what didn't never happened. You know? I don't know.
Yes?
But she was a mummy.
Yeah, I don't think mummies can be pretty.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything.
What?
She almost looked alive.
Dude.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah?
I don't know. What?
The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
I've never heard of
Yeah,
that.
saponification. But that's not what it was.
Saponification? Can somebody look up if that's real? I've never heard of this before.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
She was real.
They say that she was frozen.
Cryogenic freezing in the Egyptian times. Yes, June, that makes so much sense. You know? We all know the Titanic starring Leonardo DiCaprio is a documentary showing exactly what has happened. Exactly. Saponification is a process of converting esters into soaps and alcohols by the action of aqueous alkali. Soaps are salts of fatty acids which turn into carboxylic acids with long carbon chains. Thank you.
What? Frozen?
That's right.
Bro, wait.
The whole body was frozen solid.
Wait, she was cryogenically frozen? Halo, but like with the priestess lady.
You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
Here you tempting. I've heard it so many times when I was in school, but I literally can't remember. Alkali, right? Mummy was the iceberg. No. The mummy spawned the iceberg.
Frozen.
That makes no sense, dude. What is wrong with you? What? You know the human body is more than 60% water? Well, it froze. That is so dumb. This is cooking Nathan. No, she's cooking so horribly. It all caught on fire and now the kitchen is burning down. Oh my god.
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's not how it works.
That's crazy.
I've never heard something more stupid. Do people actually believe this?
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
Nah.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
What?
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
Yeah.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
What the heck is she implying here? We don't know something is true because we didn't know. You know? We assume it's false because we don't know. I guess. But is that what she's saying?
Well, yeah,
So she's saying she's imposter, right? That's what this is all alluding to? She's got hidden talent. She should keep it hidden. June and Junpei talked a little more and then went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she told him.
ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
No.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. To have ice cream. What an interesting conversation that was. I'll say June is the more interesting person to talk to, even if I don't like her very much. A chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Ooh. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? Probably. He literally says dresser key on it. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. Wait. This is the dresser. And we found the key inside the one with the lock. Are we supposed to lock something in here? Because, like, we already have the key. We don't need to get into it. This is the mirror for the dresser. Now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Forget it, Jumpy. Why is she like this? Holy heck. Me! Oh my god. Isn't it obvious? The ice remained frozen because a rapping dog cooled the ice with as cool as ice bars. Okay. No need to go down to June's levels. Alright. It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see! Yes! Oh my god! God bless! God bless the light. Everyone say thank you, light. Okay, but what if a really powerful wizard cursed her to turn into ice? Magical ice doesn't melt. I would disagree with that, actually. There's nothing in display case. The drawers are empty. That's the only dresser. This is the bathroom. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing in there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even water in it. Technically, Antarctica is a desert, and ice wouldn't melt. Is that what she's talking about? That must be what she's talking about, right? Antarctica. Collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. What? This one? Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. There's something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Ah, dude, that's a horrible idea, not gonna lie. Sure. Leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. I did not know we could leave. Oh, wait, what? Is this their room? Ah. It's a tile with a black and white pattern on it. There's a square tile on this frame. It's glued in here quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Yeah, we're supposed to match this up. Oh, I know these puzzles. You have to make the two rooms look exactly the same by, like, moving stuff around, right? It's like a valuable vase. Empty, though. There seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Perhaps. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Nice. Oh, the dresser key! This is to this dresser, not the other one. And all this stuff. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You wanna take a look? I would love to take a look, thank you. Damn, guess this is the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. I don't think we need to, though. We don't need to open this, right? Wait. Yeah, there's the more black and white in there. Yeah. Okay. Hey, check this out. It's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. It's a round wooden table. Cool. Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. We Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light. I don't know. The candle that was literally on the table 2 seconds ago. Why did they want to steal shit all of a sudden? Right? The room over there is really dark. I need to find some. Oh my god, I get it. It's free! True, combine with the matches. I know. But I use these matches to light the candle. Lit candle! Bro, the candle is so lit. What the heck? So, you lit the candle. Pretty sure it'll be a light in dark places when all the other lights go out. Shut up. Boat is sinking so you can save the valuables. Yeah. Alright. Awesome! With the light from the candle, we can take, maybe we can take a look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I'm gonna put it down now. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Nice. Hey, go pretty bright. Now we can take a look around a little. There's a lit candle sitting on top of the dresser. Yes, give me my item, please. Thank you. Let's see if this... Yes. Yes, it worked. Ah, plate. We have 2 now. Well, we have 1. Get 2 later. It's a chair for the dresser. Yes, I can see that. It's a light, man. Can't you figure that out on your own? Hard to tell if it's burned out or not. Of course, now that we have the candle. Because it doesn't really matter that much anymore. Oh, so we have to turn our light off, right? Oh, it's so dark! Why is it so dark? I hate the dark. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna need this for anything. The heck is curtain? Huh? Okay. Curtain, huh? Well, it's got these metal rings. Probably so you can hang it on for something, you know? There's eyes or no! Stop! Vampire is the dark. I know, okay? I get it. I get it. It's funny. It's so funny that a vampire is the dark. Ah! No, it's scary. The Hatman! No! Stop! Stop! Oh my god. Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. This would make this a shower curtain. Shower curtain, huh? Okay, shower curtain. I hate it, bro. Whoa, bro. What? Huh? Hey, what the hell? Just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. Should go and see. What? What? Why did the candle get blown out? Who blew out the freaking candle? What happened? There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. Candlestick key! What? Oh, okay, it is fast burning wax. I thought a big spooky thing was going to happen. Grab the candlestick where the candle goes. Looks like it's a key. Yeah, I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier. Yes, I remember. I hate the dark so much. Oh my god. This is why I can't play freaking horror games, because they always do it in the dark. If there's a horror game that took place in a very lit place, then I'd be down. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes! It opened! Alright, pull that shit open. Woohoo! Number 2, let's go.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
What? Then had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start.
Here, take this.
Xander pulled out something out of his pocket.
A bookmark.
Lucky? It looked like a bookmark. It had a 4-leaf clover in it.
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
Read me a bedtime story, Junpei.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
Ah.
Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Showed up out of nowhere. Bro, you were talking to him 10 seconds ago, right? Santa gave him a wry smile.
You know what I hate most in the world?
Oh god. What?
I got 4 things.
Oh.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
What?
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
What?
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
What? What? Game using a number other than 9? Well, you know, 4 is the spooky number in Japan, so they always gotta use it everywhere for everything.
Not really, but
Jimmy tried to figure out how to best phrase what he wanted to say.
what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Right? Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
What?
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words.
Really?
It's like flower language.
Ah.
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it?
Yeah.
So
Leaf language.
language, I guess. Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words! Let's go.
Leaf words.
Chippy looked at the bookmark.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps.
Bruh.
Take the damn thing, all right?
Okay, chill. Santa pretended to shiver with disgust. Shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. Pretended to shiver. Huh?
Here.
What do you want to do? Oh god. This is an important decision, right? Take it? Okay. If I don't take it, he'll die, right? Probably. Okay. Decided to take it. After all, why shouldn't he?
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Shoved the thing into his pocket and gave Santa a last confused look.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, if you don't think he gets locked out of the true ending. Yeah, I could see that, actually. That makes sense.
That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you know?
Dude, anything can betray you at any point.
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
What happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How did he become such a bitter person? For a moment, they looked at each other.
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover.
I also hate Clover.
I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Fact.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Ha.
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
That's just silly.
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
True. Oh my god.
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
That's so... No, it's actually the worst.
What?
9 is a way better number.
Oh no. Oh god. Okay.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Middle number. Dude, the middle number would be 5, not 4, you dumby.
What are you...
Santa's explanation made no sense. Junpei was even more confused than before.
You play?
What?
Play?
Basketball. No? Gambling? The stock market? What? What? Actually, 4.5 is the middle of 1 to 9? Okay. So that would round up to be 5. You mean like those gambling?
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
Basketball.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand.
Ah.
But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
I see. Santa blinked, utterly stunned. Why is insulting Zero a stun moment?
What?
Then they began to laugh. Junpei raises Dark.
You're totally
No.
The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
That was when Lotus spoke up.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
I've never played Baccarat before. Apparently, she'd been listening.
Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk.
Ha!
You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you got a point.
Wait. Your final number being a single digit. You played Baccarat in the casino. I mean legit. I mean legitly. I've never played Baccarat. Okay. Like
and in both games,
in person.
whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Baccarat? No.
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit
Right.
can be found.
We
Seek
know,
away.
we know, we know.
So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
Yes.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
I guess this is new for information in this route.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You don't know?
You don't
Nonary
know.
means something derived from 9 or base 9.
They don't know.
It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni.
Well, I know that.
You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary.
Bruh. I didn't know these. Well, no, I do know these things. Well, are we gonna go through all of them? Because, like, I know them.
Binary means composed of 2 parts.
Yes.
3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea.
Why is she explaining this? Well, I guess. Well, there's no way that some people don't know this, right? Everyone know these, right?
After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
Yeah. Like, I remember these because of the triangles. You know, not triangles, the shapes. What are they called? I don't know what shapes are called. They're just called shapes, right? There's no, like, particular word for it.
And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus.
I played this at 10 years old. Geometry. No, I meant just shapes. Wait. Is geometry just shapes? I think you might be right.
It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
Yes. Yes.
So,
yes.
how many of us are trapped on this ship?
Was it like nonagon? 9-sided shape? Right? Decagon, 10-sided shape. Whatever.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Oh my god, we know this.
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
Lotus nodded again.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Somewhere far away, Junpei heard a creak of stressed metal. It sounded almost like Zero laughing at them, or the sad, desperate scream of a pig headed to the slaughterhouse. Wow. Fucked up that you're meant to do this room when you're halfway done with the game. Yeah, right? Unless people, like, you know, they go in blind and they choose this room first of all, so... I mean... Oh, it's so dark in this place, I don't like it. No, stop! Okay. Now, here. Hey, Junpei, that's all I've got? I think you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces. I mean, pattern does look the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect them all before you start putting them in? Yeah. True, true, true. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. Yes. Whoa, look, Junpei. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. A metal mushroom. That's a shower head. This guy never seen a shower in his life. That's a shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. And this thing's a little shelf for putting soap on. Great, nothing different here, I guess. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Thing's empty too. Wow, we have so much information. We have the 2 plates in the shower curtain. Whoa. My straw just moved in my drink. What? Guys, the priestess is back because we talked about the Titanic. Shower curtain! There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks. Woohoo! Let's try spreading the curtains. What? Oh. Ah, it's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. With all this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. You're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they're into, like, those home invasion fantasies? Home invasion? Interesting. I see. You are 2 real idiots, you know that? We are dumb. This is known. I didn't even check the, shower... Try spreading the curtains. What? What? Might as well put it back. I don't get it. What is that supposed to be? There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. Ah! 1, 2, 3... Wait, 5th from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Wait, 3rd from the right. Right. 1, 2, 3. Right, looking through the hole, I can see white tile. Yep. Have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, thing's not budging. Well, then that means... What? Maybe connected to the frame? Tiled wall. They're ordinary everyday tiles. That means what? What? Nah. Hold on. I have an idea, I think. There are 2 showers. Correct? Correct? Correct. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. What do you think? You're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Alright. Boom. Wait. Hold on. I remember where the shower is. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I can get under this with my nails and yes. Yes. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Get the heck. Wait. There's a shower curtain. I didn't look at it though. Gosh, freaking dang it. Hold on. Here. Shower curtain. Yeah. Jumpy, do you think there might be something on the shower curtain? Maybe. You wanna try closing it? There doesn't seem to be anything here. Yeah, you're right. Let's put it back. Alright. So, nothing there. But, I'm gonna go check up on them. Here. It's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces? Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's freaking go! Let's go! My favorite type of puzzle. Let's freaking go! Boom. Dun, dun. Easy! Yes! I did it. There. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Woohoo! Jimmy messed around a bit with the key he had and looked blankly at the picture that slid down.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
It's not that deep, is it? I don't see a 9 anywhere. I mean, I guess he could say this is kind of like, nah, that's a stretch, man. This could be a 9. This black part here, He's had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. A white space in the middle kind of looks like a creature. Fox? No, I thought the black part looked more like a creature. Like this part. I don't really see anything in the white space. She looked at the picture and paused.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Oh?
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Don't call it creature, that's my son. What?
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Santa put his hands on his head as though he were in great pain. Lotus merely arched an eyebrow in his direction and continued.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
That is so dumb. Well, I guess not incredibly. Because that's like what the freaking theory of germs and whatever was like, there's these things we can't see and they cause illness. You know? I guess it sounded that crazy back then. But
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
Sorry, I keep yawning. Lotus did not look pleased.
Alright, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Santa suddenly burst into laughter.
Are you
Creatures!
serious? Telepathy.
The creatures! They're here. And they'll continue to be here forever.
Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
Ah.
I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree.
Yo! Yep. Lotus's response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory.
True. That does happen. Did you know the US did an investigation to use psychics as weapons of war? No, but I believe it.
There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book.
Lotus indicated the picture they'd all been looking at. God, I keep freaking yawning. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Santa answered first.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
Yeah, I love
It's
abstract
just
art.
black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
Black and white scribbles.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
There's the creature right here. Creature.
I guess it looks like...
Man's face, butterfly, koi, a dog, Small float floating in a lake. Funyarimpa. What? What is it though? I'm not clicking it if I don't know what it is. I'm looking it up. I don't care if it's a freaking spoiler. I'm looking up what a furimpa is. Let me see. No, don't. Click it. Well, I want to be honest. I see a doggo. Everyone knows the furimpa. The funniest dialogue in the game. Come on, hold on. Let me save. Whoa. You have 30 save slots. Jesus. Okay, I'm saving. Fine. But I'm looking up what it is. First, I need to know. Yarimba. Oh. Okay. Alright, okay. Fine. Fine.
Funyarimpa.
Funyarimpa? I guess if you want to pronounce it like that, sure.
See? I mean, this totally looks like one. And here, and
Oh, I get it. It's like some made-up thing that he just calls it. Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. For 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei.
What the hell is a funyarimpa?
Yeah, Funyarimpa, these nuts. Ah. Ah.
What do you mean? What the hell is a funyarimpa? You mean you don't know?
Why is Junpei dumb?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know?
What?
That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
What? Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by. Lotus opened her mouth as she shook.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you.
No! Okay. How do I load? How do I load? I can't load? How do I load? I need to go back. How do I? Fine. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
This is a dog.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was a dog. I saw it. I saw it with my eyes. Yep. I assure you, Funyarimba is crucial for the true ending. Lie. Yep.
See? Like this.
Dude, I knew it. Lotus pointed out parts in the picture and eventually a dog took shape in them. Okay, I didn't see it like that though. I saw it like the other way around. I thought this part was the head and this part was the back. Looked as though she had a point. I see it now. I see it. Yeah. Iggy! Yes! It was a dog. Santa also nodded in agreement.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Lotus nodded and began to speak.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They
A
took
TV
two similar
show.
pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
Exactly. It's like that for a lot of stuff like that, you know?
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people.
This is interesting, but like for a TV program to do it, I don't know.
They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own.
They're like the ink blots, you know?
9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
9.2.
3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it would be worse if they just got the same people who were in the last one.
They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result.
Why just the dog one?
The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
I don't know if I would, I guess.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
What? It doubled! Whoa! Let's go! It went from 3.9 to 6.3! Oh my god, let's go.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
Wait. Oh, I think I see what she's getting at. That is dumb. I thought this was going to be cooler. What?
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
Yeah, what?
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Have you considered that maybe it was a fluke? You know? It happened by chance. Have you considered that? That is a possibility. Lotus looks back and forth from Junpei to Santa and back again. If it was like 3% to, I don't know, 10, 15, I would believe it more, but normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she were very nearly possessed. There was something manic about her manner. Santa took an involuntary step backwards. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
That is... Do people actually... Okay, take a poll. Do you guys actually believe in that?
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
AT field.
Huh.
Psych!
Her manner suddenly shifted and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh at the whole conversation off.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Dude, she's such a good liar if she makes up these stories on the spot. Like, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
Then...
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are
Yeah,
a TV
exactly.
station after all.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. Last seen that Santa had gained control of his composure.
Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Why does Lotus keep saying these things and then it's like, oh, it's pseudoscience actually.
Oh, okay, right.
Turn Santa into a believer. Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Word. Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture. Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog.
Huh. A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Alright, let's go to the hallway. Let's go to the hallway. I'll get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Door. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go. 1 hour and a half for the first room. Is that bad? Is that bad? To be fair, I was just talking a lot, so it wasn't me being dumpy. It was just me talking a lot. Okay? I do commentary. They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway.
Oh, another hallway.
Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment. Looked at their surroundings. Reading out loud takes longer than reading. Exactly. Thank you, East. Thank you. And I literally was talking a lot. You know? Did you see me struggle at all during that one? Huh? Did you see me struggle? I don't think so. Flowchart. Wrong one. Whoopsies. This one. Nope. Wrong one again. One last time. Wrong one. Okay. This one. That one. Halfway. Woo! Yippee! Love that. Love that. A short distance away, a metal grate extended across the width of the hallway.
Come on, open!
Ah, so we're on this side and the other guys come out of the other side, right?
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
We have like one more thing to go through and then I guess we'll end it there. They took hold and shook, but refused to move.
Look over here!
Nearby was a pair of elevators.
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door.
That is a really weird looking door.
Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Junpei grabbed hold of the knob and quietly pushed the door open. He entered slowly, trying to take in as much of his surroundings as he could. The others followed shortly.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
Yippee! And it looks kinda clean. Like the plates don't look dirty. Santa did not look pleased.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious?
The way out,
I
yeah.
was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah.
What are you,
yeah, I
dumb,
know.
Santa?
Still.
As they talked, Lotus headed deeper into the room. Till at last, she stood in front of a door.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But, what? There's no line! There's no line! But don't we need a key for that?
No good.
What? Is there just no voice acting anymore? Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. Neither Junpei nor Lotus looked terribly happy.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Okay, just those 2 lines. There weren't any voice acting, alright. Junpei dug in the ship map from his pocket and spread out in front of him. So we are... I don't know. Yes, he did.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from him.
Let me see that.
Bruh. Rude. She ran her finger across it, muttering to herself.
I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
Hold your heckin' horses. Junpei did as he was told.
What did you figure out?
Santa and June moved over to look at the map as well.
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
With her finger, Lotus traced the path on the map.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
Well, we came out here, go through here, go out there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Satisfied that she had been correct, Lotus folded the map and handed it back to Junpei.
Thanks.
He took it and slid the valuable piece of paper back to his pocket.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Did he really just say that? He did, didn't he? Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Find a way out. Or seek a way out, actually. Wait. Seek a way out. Past tense would be like seeked, right? It wouldn't be sook. I sook a way out. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Is it just one room? Sook. I don't know, maybe. Okay, is it just the one room or is it a multiple room? Oh god, it's multiple room. Okay. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. It's probably a pantry. Is that cheese? No. Wooden box on the second row though. Cheese, 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 cheese. Why is the cheese marked as cheese? That makes me think it's not cheese, actually. There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut up in the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all, because it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Yeah. There's a cheese on the shelf. Sweet. Oh, that's epic. That's epic. And there's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Yeah, it's freaking disgusting. Yikes. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. There's a paper! There's a paper! Or is that just... Never mind. It's probably not important. Wow, Jumpy. You can reach really high. Yeah. Not to say anything, but I'm pretty tall. I'm like 5'9". I could jump pretty high. Oh, here we go. What? I thought he was gonna do like smack the light bulb and shatter it type of scenario. Okay. Alright. Plates. Those 9 plates looks... Those 9? 9 plates? Look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, well... No way. No way they did this. Okay. Well, excuse me, princess. They did that. They did it. They did that. They really did that. Why is this game so funny, dude? 1, 2, 3. There's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. Zelda cartoon sass. Right, that happened to the OG Zelda cartoon, right? I only know it from the animations that people have made about it. What makes you think that a poor college student has the money to do something like that? I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? It's just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Why the hell are you bringing up June? Lady doth protest too much, methinks. Why? Why, bro? Why? Huh? You're not terribly subtle. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meats. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Posture check. And hydrate! Whoa, let's go. I'm getting treated today. Hold on, one more. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Paper. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. Okay. I got a new desk thingy so now I can have all my little notes in one place. So I can just take out my note card. Put soup A, seafood dish F, meat dish 10. Super Mario. Shut up, that's so dumb. Appetizer 9. Okay, wrote down, we're good. And the plates on the table are no cry emoji. 9 appetizer. The meat 16. 10 soup. 15 seafood. What? I messed up my notes. I don't know what the heck I'm writing down. 15. Okay. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is... It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with a base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A, 10, B, 11, C, 12, D, 13, E, 14, F, 15. And 10, 16. What? Huh? The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. Now it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. I'm so confused. What? Okay. Think I get it? Hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint. Yeah, maybe. Junpei, do you remember what I told you about hexadecimal code? Yes, of course I do. Alright then, here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? Shit. A, B, C, D, E, F. 16. 16 plus 10. 26. Well, F equals 15. So it would be 9 plus 15, which would be 24, right? Ah, that's right. Good job, you're a fast learner. I'm dumb, what do you mean? Once you hit 16, it's 10, so 10 equals 16? What does that mean? I said Y, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. That's how you count in hexadecimal. What the frick, bro? What? A, 10, B, 11, K, and 10, 6. What is 10, 16? What does it mean? A partition, there's nothing special about it. 10 soup plates. Screw my notes, I'm writing a different one. Soup. 10A. Appetizer. 9. Seafood. 15. I'm glad they're just doing it for me so I don't have to do it. Meat. 16. 10. 16 is written as 10 in hexadecimal. That is nuts. Right? Streamer read chat challenge. Shut up! I saw it and I chose to ignore it, okay? I'm just writing them down just in case, okay? Here we go. Beep. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if you put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. True. Oh, but here's a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of an idiot are you? Gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? Why so serious? That can't be a reference, right? That's just what he's saying, right? God, what is happening? A sink. Still got water in it. There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much. A couple of plates. Okay. Whetstone, but it's spelled weird. Whet. A whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Ah, shit. Don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader. Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh? Sweatstone's only gonna be useful if we need to sharpen something. Right, that's you sharpen knives on these things, right? Yeah. Maybe this table's for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. Anything? Trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. 100% correct. Damn, there's nothing in here. Hey, Santa, digging through that trash really suits you. What the hell did you just say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my, I didn't recall asking you to do anything. I gotta throttle you. Squeeze me! What is wrong with Lotus in this room? What? Does it feel colder in here? What? She just stays silly. Yeah. Oh, a countertop. There's a rolling pin and colander here. Nothing useful. And alright, it's going. Do you think this is all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. I wonder what this drawer is. See the middle grate on top of the grill? They make it like that so the fat and juices can drip off the meat while it cooks. Can we cook cheese like that? Wow, what a nice dish rack. I'd love to have that in my kitchen. Why don't you take it back with you? Why do they keep doing this? Are you offering to carry it for me? Why don't you ask 7? You're kidding. You don't honestly think I'd let a beast like that into my home, do you? Bruh. 7's a gentle giant, okay? Leave him alone. The lights, buddy. Nothing weird about that. God. They freaking chastise me about clicking random garbage. That's a lot of notes. I got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like it's a code or anything like that. It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? Won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if it's if you're gonna come out. Damn. No dice. Yeah, well, I can move the doorknob. And I'll bet all we need to do is get this bolt off. The door, there's a bolt keeping us from opening it. Well... Countertop. Got a rolling pin and a call. Oh, right. Nothing useful. It's a tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing really special about it. Of course, there's no dice. The casino was behind the other door. So funny. So funny. You did a haha. Dish rack. What do we have? This? Whetstone? Whetstone. There's no knife. Where a knife at? Nothing else worth noting here. Pot on the stove. There's some ingredients around here. I could cook something up for us. Lotus, you can actually cook? Who the hell do you think I am? You better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. True. And I can boil eggs too. Dude, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's great information. Yeah. Damn it, didn't work. Doesn't matter how many times you try it. The door isn't going to open until we solved all the puzzle in this room. I'm sure this is all just part of Zero's plan. I just can't imagine what his motives could be. Dude, we don't have anything. I don't see something that we need to sharpen. Unless it's freaking rolling pin. Nothing useful. That's all we have is the freaking wit! Huh? X marks the spot? Can we move over the door we came in through? It's not locked, so we can go back out, but what's the point, right? All that's out there is an iron gate and dead-end hallway. Yep, might as well be locked for all the good going back out there do. Right. Okay. I mean, we have this as a hint. But... Oh! It looks like a serving table. I would imagine food is put here after it's prepared so the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers. But something doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates? Because hint, that's why. Silver pot here. Well, I'm already stuck. Wait. All we have, soup, appetizers, seafood, meat, we can't combine those to make a code, can we? Hey, Junpei, why don't you try entering the numbers we found on the voucher earlier? Okay. Yes. Yeah. Soup A, dish F. Seafood dish F. Yeah, okay. Yes, convert the, yes! No, oh. Looks like it's too many numbers. Too many numbers. Is there any chance that we... Looks like the number on the voucher isn't the actual passcode. So I can't try anything else? An iron oven. Looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a good look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked. Of course it would be. Pots in a pan. Artisan. Shut up! That is the most unfunny joke I've heard in a long time. Holy heck. Nothing really suspicious. Maybe if we had some kind of lubricant. Lubricants? Mom, spaghetti. Shut up. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Where the heck is a hacking knife? Is that a boiler over there? Who knows? Pipe goes up into the ceiling. Maybe, just maybe, we can climb into that pipe and get out of there? Idiots. How the hell are you supposed to get into a pipe that size? Well, at least he kind of got my joke. What? How's that a joke? Makes me kind of happy. Ooh. What? Walk up countertop. Doesn't seem to be anything useful. Hey, Santa. Could you open that door, please? What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where your eyes start to go, huh? Better watch your mouth, boy, or someone won't live long enough to see that door open. This has got 2 of them on edge. We gotta get out of here and fast. That's the exit. It's a big old iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. Where's the freaking cheese room? I lost it. Where's the cheese room at? Yeah, I'm lost. Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? Yeah, seriously though, where'd the cheese go? I remember seeing the cheese a long time ago. Ah! I see. I'm missing a whole nother part of the room. There's the cheese! Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. What are you talking to the cheese like that? There's a little green bottle back there. Dude, I clicked on the cheese like 5 times. How did this not happen before? Bottle of oil! Let's go! Okay, let's go. I know exactly where to put this thing. This bolt is rusted in place, it won't budge. You clicked the wrong cheese. Oh, did I now? Because I remember specifically clicking that cheese. But, at least that's what VODs are for, right? Of course. Maybe I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and come on, you little son of a bitch. God. Whoa. Ah, yes, gotcha, you little bastard. That's so mean. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. That wasn't really smart of him, was it? He was cursing at it, bro. Cold area. Jumpy walked into the room. A blast of cold air washed over him. Almost instinctively, he folded his arms tight across his chest, doing what he could to conserve body heat.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind?
It's a freezer, you dumby.
It's a freezer.
Yes, it freezes. Santa's teeth has already begun to chatter. Hardly surprising. Freezer was far too cold for someone dressed as he was. Lotus, however, was even worse situation.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, for real.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Surely you could enter for a couple seconds, right? You go in, take a quick look around, you go out. And with that, she ran out of the room. As Lotus left, June came in.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
At least she's kind of dressed for it. With those clothes? Oh, come on, a couple of seconds hurt no one. Right? White puffs of steam hovered in front of their faces as they talked. June had already started to shiver.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago.
Yeah, the
You
cold
should stay
cancels
outside.
out the
We got
fever.
this.
You know, like ice baths, but like a freezer, you know?
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
But Junpei had scarcely opened his mouth.
Huh?
The thunderous sound of metal upon metal rang out from behind. No! In unison, they spun around to find that the door had only recently come through. No! No! Dude. What? Oh. I'm back. What I missed. We're stuck in the freezer. That's what you missed. Well, we're now stuck in the freezer. This had to have been his plan, right? To close them in. Junpei rushed to the door.
No! Why did it suddenly close?
Desperately, he grabbed a hold of the doorknob.
Ah!
It was cold, beyond cold. Really touching it was painful.
The knob's frozen!
But why?
They quickly deduced that the pipe next to the door had ruptured.
Looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Water released by the rupture had hit the door and frozen instantly. Santa shoved Junpei aside and pounded against the door. Dude,
Hey,
Santa's gonna
Otis,
die first.
You're out there, right? Open the door!
Yeah, for real. She was wasted no time in responding.
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine.
What do you mean, oh, fine?
If you say so. Hold on.
Soon, they could hear Lotus on the other side of the door. Then the grunting ceased, and they could hear light panting, as if from exertion.
It's no use. It won't budge.
Great.
You've got
Wonderful.
more people in there. You figure it out.
You figure it out. We're gonna die from cold. God. Oh, dude. Okay, if that's like below freezing, right? How long would they actually live? You know? Because I feel like hypothermia would set in pretty easily.
Oh.
Like a three what? Minutes? Hours? What? Santa was shaking like a newborn deer. June was hugging herself and shivering violently. Even Junpei, with the heaviest clothes of any of them, was clearly feeling the cold. With every breath they took, they could feel the cold working its way deeper and deeper into their bodies.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
Actually, the cold removes the heat from their body, so it's not like the cold going in.
If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than
Oh
none.
yeah, East, I'll send you a Santa cosplay, and then you see if you survive, huh?
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
They pushed in close to one another and began to search. Oh, I'm glad we're not on a time, though. There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork. Huh? What's this? Looks like a tag or something. Chunk of pork with a tag on it. Cool. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat? I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. At least they won't starve. Sweden is kind of like Norway, right? But like slightly to the right, right? If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. Don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. Ah. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Everything's frozen in here. Well, it's a freezer. It doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. Nothing? It's special. Okay. Ah, heck. Dry ice! Cool, now we can make some fog effects. Let's go. Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? What? I did not know that. Really? That's real? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. That's true, I guess. Junpei picked up the dry ice with his sleeves as to avoid burning himself.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
What? What is he getting at?
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
I love the exasperations as they talk, like, I'm saying this while also very cold.
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
They were about to move on when June spoke up.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
How do you know that?
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Jimmy looked at her dumbfounded.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the clean... Oh, the queen of random knowledge.
Clean? Queen.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
She probably memorized a Wikipedia article. True, true.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh god. I can't tell if that's like okay or if it's like super cringe.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
June giggled and did her best to hide her guilt. At least she was still feeling good enough to joke around, Junpei told himself.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Right?
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Santa was now shivering at an astounding rate. His curiosity seemed unaffected. Yeah, that is kind of odd. I didn't know. I don't know why. Because it goes from a gas just to a solid and then back to a gas, which is, yeah, I guess it's weird. I know there's one restaurant that actually, like, put dry ice in drinks, like, to make it look cool, and it was, like, called a potion or whatever. Junpei. He wanted out of the freezer. No! It did seem rather odd. Should we? Did it? No. On. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know, yeah.
It is kind of weird.
June answered.
But it can turn into a liquid.
By getting even hotter?
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
You guys who do Celsius are gonna flip out.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
June replied with an answer that stung both of them.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Wait! The priestess lady. At the super intuitive degrees of 32 and 212. It makes sense, okay? Celsius is dumb.
Huh?
I heard about it.
No. 212 boils and 32 freezes.
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
Wow.
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Shit's so stupid. You just don't get it, okay? You just don't get it. What are the freezes at 96 degrees? Ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees. Junpei was cold as hell, but this was too interesting to ignore. He did his best to warm up by rubbing his arms and stamping his feet, then put the question to June.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Ice 9?
That's literally what I just said.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wow.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Say it to really do be self-insert. If Ice 9 is so good, then why isn't there an Ice 10? Well, it's not that good. That's why.
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify.
Yes.
So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
Polymorph.
Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yeah. So how's this gonna get them out of there? I don't heckin' know. I have no clue. June. Jumpy, are you freezing? Yeah, man. It was the only way to keep. What? If it only was a way to keep warm. Yeah, I can read. I've heard that kissing helps. She would do that. She would do that. Polymorph for 4 mana turns any creature to a 1/1 sheep. She wasn't finished.
Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
Yes, we've heard of this. I don't know when, but we heard about it.
150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
Only one way to find out. Makes out with Junpei.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
I never talk about ships, but that's not half bad. Freezes to death while talking pseudoscience. Right? Like, literally, how long have they been in here at this point?
A seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees.
Maybe they were just not doing it right.
Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
So in the alternate timeline or whatever, it was Snake the one that was giving the info dump, right?
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Junpei was kind of annoyed. Was honestly impressed. Nah, Junpei was annoyed because he had already heard this conversation before. You know? They dying and she went full history mode. Right. Exactly. Surprised to see men making out. Nah, it's probably all frozen over, isn't it? I was kind of annoyed. June was nice, but he had enough of her ridiculous stories. So all of a sudden, a substance began to crystallize without a seed crystal. Seemed unlikely. No, impossible. In fact, it was utterly ridiculous. Even so, Junpei couldn't help but ask.
What does that have to do with Ice 9?
To his surprise, it was Santa, not June, who had answered.
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees?
Dude, that would suck so bad. Oh my god.
Man.
It'd be the end of the world.
Junpei felt that Santa might not be treating the idea of the end of the world with proper concern.
At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
This shit is stupid. Let's go back to what's really important. Oh, there's pseudoscience. I know, right? That's what I thought Junpei was gonna say. Was that like, oh, this is stupid. Can we talk about getting out of here? But no, that's not what he said. He was right. Junpei shivered.
All right, guys. I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't
This
be
far
screwing
off
around
topic.
anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold.
So why are you named Santa?
So let's get cracking, all right? We gotta find a way out of here.
Santa stomped off, clearly doing his best to pretend the cold wasn't affecting him.
Selfish, isn't he?
Selfish? We're all gonna die! Still, Santa was right. It was high time they got back to the research.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Shellfish. Shut up. Junpei looked at June, nodded, and resumed his search of the room. Alright. Right, nothing in here. Frozen chicken! Woohoo! It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey June, can you say that again? Please. Please let this not be what I think it's... Say it again. No! No! Rolls eyes, men, football emoji. Oh my god. It's really hard. Again. Oh god. It's really hard. But thanks. Something wrong, Junpei. Your face is bright red. Nothing, I'm fine. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can use it to break something. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I feel like Dangan and this have like very different senses of humor, but they're both good, I think. Sturdy rope. It's a rope. Well, we could use it to attach something to something else, I suppose. Why? At least Junpei isn't as cold now. Yeah! Yeah! You know what would really warm us up? An orgy! Oh my god. I mean, I don't know, but I don't really like the below-the-belt humor of this game. Nah, I think it's funny. It's not amazing or brilliant, but it's funny. Water bottle. A water bottle. Yes, it is. Cool. Is there anything else here that looks useful? Anything up? To the side? Can I look around? Hey Junpei, did you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah. There's warm water coming in out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together? Okay, there's nothing in the water bottle, right? So if we combine the water bottle and the dry ice. No? Put the dry ice in a sealed container. No! Okay. There's a water dripping from this pipe. Looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. Then, I don't know, use it for warmth. It's a thin pipe. This thing is covering something. It's frozen solid. Can't flip it over. Dang. That's it though, huh? So we have to do something with these materials that we have, right? This is that we're gonna cook later, right? Probably. This is the sharpen something, which we maybe... No. A sturdy rope. Pull something somewhere else. Hold on, let me see if I can... Dry ice. Might be able to cause an explosion if we put it in something airtight and make it melt. Yeah, what? Combine this, put it in the water bottle. Why? What? That's genius to do. Ah, heck, okay. Something airtight. Water bottle isn't airtight, I guess. Nothing special. Clicking everywhere. It has to be with something that we have here. Right? So we have everything we need. Can we put... No. We don't have anything airtight, do we? Meat. Meat. What? What? How? How? How did that work? Alright, the dry ice is all in pieces now. Dry ice crumbled. God. They said they could use it as a hammer. Yeah, but I didn't think they would. Wow. I don't know. I already assumed the dry ice was all crumbled, but put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. Water bottle with dry ice in it. There's warm water flowing from that pipe. Yes, put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Oh yeah, Junpei. We're not gonna get the result we want unless you can hook that water bottle to the doorknob somehow. So it'll explode right next to the ice on the doorknob. You need to figure out a way to attach the bottle to the doorknob. I got it, you darn you freaking. And let's just tie the rope on here. Water bottle bomb. Let's go. What water dripped from the ruptured pipe near the door?
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's
BDSM.
closed.
BDSM bottle.
Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A
Meat.
small rock.
Jimmy looked down at the floor. Scattered across were pieces of dry ice left over from the larger chunk he crushed earlier.
Alright, this ought to do the trick.
He pulled his sleeve down over his hand to keep from getting burned and grabbed the chunk of dry ice.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
It's pretty good size. About as big as a pool ball.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Both Santa and June looked at him with a new concern.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
Right?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is.
Ah.
Look, right here. We can hide in there.
Here, right? Or here. Jimmy pulled open the door to a small cellar.
Come on, get inside, quick.
The sketch. Jesus Christ. Ah, down here. Okay. Santa and June nodded and jumped down into the hole. Junpei quickly followed. In his hand, he could feel the chill of the frozen carbon dioxide, even through his sleeve. Tightened his grip, took aim, prepared to throw.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
What?
You're counting the wrong way.
Yeah, why would 3, 4, 5?
Oh, oops.
What do you mean, oops?
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
What?
Sorry, dude.
How was that a joke? It wasn't. What?
Alright, for real this time.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Just throw it. God.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2,
Thank you.
1.
Junpei threw the chunk of dry ice as hard as he could. The same motion, he ducked down into the cellar with Santa and June, just as... Wow. Yay! Explosions! Let's go. Junpei leapt up out of the cellar and ran to the door.
Jumpy!
Jumpy!
The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gone.
Woo!
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. Alright, let's see if it opens.
Jimmy grabbed the knob and pushed with all his might. The door gave away easily, and all three of them tumbled out of the freezer all at once.
Hooray! We're out!
Hooray! June, relieved, collapsed onto the floor.
Move!
Santa shoved past Junpei and ran straight to the grill, which he immediately grabbed.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Why would you grab it? Oh my god. Proceeded to kick the grill in a futile but amazing fit of rage.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Right?
Hey, where's Lotus?
That is true. Where is Lotus? It took Junpei only a moment to find her. She was sitting on the counter, idly scratching her chest.
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
And you didn't do anything out here. With a great yawn, Lotus lowered herself off the counter. He clenched his teeth and walked toward her.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
But you didn't. So everything worked out all right.
So but you didn't, did you? Bruh.
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too.
Yeah, that's the only reason you'd be worried.
If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Yeah. It was true that there wasn't much he could have done, but something about her tone. Jimmy gritted his teeth.
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
There was no way, right? There's no way.
What? You think I closed the door on you?
There's no way.
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Seemed that an accident was the only explanation for the door's closure.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
Yeah.
But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent, at
Ghost
least.
did it.
Not an attempted murderer.
It was 0. Jimmy swallowed his anger and did his best to apologize.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Or a curse.
Oh.
Ghost
yes, well, that's all
curse.
right. As long as you understand.
Priestess curse. June finally infected Junpei with conspiracy theory brain. Right? Lotus looked away and twirled her hair between her fingertips. His vengeance against the grill complete. Santa swaggered back toward Junpei and Lotus. Swaggered. Bruh.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching?
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh! Holy heck. Yikes. Big yikes. You big giant yikes. Okay, we're back here. We still have the wheat, and then we have the pork. We still have to heat up the pork. So, let's put the meat on the grill. Yippee! Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? Just gotta keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Jumpy, be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch! See, I told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. Can't get it out. So, are we going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, looks like that. Looks that way. I don't have a knife, though. I don't have anything sharp. Do I? This paper's stuck in there real good. I'm gonna have to get up and then cut the meat open. Yeah, they're just leaving it there. It's gonna burn. Who cares? Nah, I heard it was critically planned. I don't know. It's pretty enjoyable with a little pot. Wait, what did he say? What? What did he say? What? I missed it. Like, I read it, but I didn't understand it. What the heck? Frying pan, 2 kinds of pots. Okay. You missed, did you see the new movie? Some of the jokes are so freaking stupid, bro. What? Just a bit of funny. Just a little funny, huh? Rolling pin of colander. Bucket made of tin. The freaking cook thingamajig, dish rack, freaking what else? Partisan. I'm not clicking on something, am I? Looks like the area under the plate opens up. No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. Ah, I think that's where the coal goes. Ah. Found out there was a joke from the original game that was so bad it got entirely cut from the translation. Wow. Wow. That's amazing, actually. So the iron plate over the door. There's no way it'll open. Okay. That's woke up countertop. Hardest in the freaking plates, bro. What are the plates? Maybe it's the freaking true root, right? So I'm actually gonna use the calculator. 10 plus 9 plus 15 plus 10. Digital root. 8. But it won't let me go in, so just find the knife. Oh yeah, smart guy. Where's the knife? Think of the pipe coming out. I guess we can't go back into the freezer, can we? Hey, Junpei, where do you think you're going? Oh, I was just thinking I'd check and see if we missed anything in the freezer. Why would we have missed anything? We searched that whole damn place. Put our lives on the line, man. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't need to go back there. The partition that splits the room. On the other side of the wall, one of those swinging doors. You see them a lot in between kitchens and dining areas in restaurants. Without this door, you'd need to run all the way around the partition to get to the other side. It'd be a real pain in the ass, huh? Well, I guess it's not really important, but still. What? Guide says to the left of the storeroom. Alrighty! Where is it? I can't, dude, I cannot remember where these things are. Here. To the left? Partition? Partisan. It's partisan, right? Or is it partition? I don't know. Which one is it? What? They're cans. What a box. Oh, I'm supposed to click on the wooden box. Okay.
A rusty knife?
It looks very rusty, actually. Jesus.
I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
Life seems important, Junpei thought, but it wasn't going to be much use the way it was.
It's futile.
Okay.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
Okay. Which wasn't making much sense. Bro, the Freever's really gotten to her. Talking nonsense. Junpei tried rephrasing his question.
Why were you thinking about futility?
Alas, she answered.
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Oh my god. Okay.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Yes, I have, actually. I have, but for the sake of freaking story, I should say I haven't, right? Right, kiddo? Will I miss the end if I say this? You can say either. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I don't believe it, though.
There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But...
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
Titanic was an inside job.
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do about that, huh, June?
A hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank.
Exactly. That's crazy. Can we go back to grilling now?
Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Do you know that people can lie?
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel, so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Surprised by Junpei's response, Jun seemed rather taken aback.
Really?
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
Oh, you're crushing her dreams right now, buddy. Roma and Jun looked very unhappy, more so than Junpei thought was normal for such a discussion. But it lasted only a moment. No apparent reason, she suddenly looked up at him, alarmed.
But, that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
It wasn't?
Yup. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
Who cares? Okay, look, it was cool, the first couple of info dumps, but
Both
now?
of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster.
Maybe he likes sinking ships, I don't know.
In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
Dude, she's literally just like grasping at straws.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special
Okay. All right, June. It's your bedtime, actually.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
This is getting tiresome, isn't it? I memorized 42 entire trivia books. What do you mean, baby? The Titanic is the coolest thing ever. Well, yeah, that's pretty subjective, isn't it?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Oh my god. It's a boat that sank. Oh my god.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say hypothetically.
Let's say
hypothetically.
hypothetically.
Total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
The ghost went back in time.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What?
Oh.
But he wasn't dead. Don't worry, so we'll stop after, let's see. After this room, this novel, and then that's it. So, it shouldn't be too long. But, good night! Bye-bye!
What are you smoking?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Oh my god. He thought it was probably best to say nothing. What June was saying was insane and absolutely absurd. If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad.
Well,
Yeah, what do you even say to that, you know? June is absolutely bonkers. And you don't stick your opinions crazy, right? Should we smiled uncomfortably.
well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Her voice trailed off and she glanced at the floor, troubled.
Come on, let's get back to it.
Jimmy tapped June gently on the shoulder and awkwardly reached around her to pick up the knife from the box. That is so freaking weird. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. Should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Yippee! Would you pick? Come on, it's our hyperfixation. I know, that's kind of exactly what I was thinking. But it's a stupid one, so who cares? We're done. Meat. Alright, now sharpen the knife. Yes, I got the pork! Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. C plus 10 plus F. Okay. Okay. C plus 10 plus F. C plus 10 plus F. 1. 37. Number 10 is 16. Oh! So this is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier? Yeah, I know. You know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clear. So basically, when I'm ready to submit, I press E. If I screw up, I just press C, right? Lotus nodded. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh wait, no, hold on. Huh? This is weird. Hey, you're just punching a bunch in random numbers, aren't you? Maybe if you just enter it like I said in the hint. And shut up. Just shut up. Yeah, true. So what was it? C plus 10, which is 16. Plus 15. 7 or 43. So if I want to answer my 7. 43? Ah! Sounds like the metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. Yeah! The door opened. Good job, Jumpy. Saturn keycard. Finally! Let's get the heck out of here. Woohoo! Yes! Think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's go. Woohoo! Let's freaking get it, gang! Let's go! Let's freaking go!
I think we've been here before.
Metal grate stretched from wall to wall. Beyond it were 2 elevators and the entrance to the kitchen.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
If you want to do another room, you already did the next room. Ah. You can skip most of it.
That means the map was right.
Maybe.
Looks like.
I don't want to give you too much to watch during the VOD, because last time he had to watch 3 hours because it was a 7-hour stream.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors.
Oh, is that the casino?
But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed.
Okay.
But it's open now. What do you think that means?
Maybe we go down there.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
All four looked at the map. They all looked at the staircase, its lazy curve leading down deeper into the ship.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yep, Route D.
Then
Yep.
we're set.
They jogged down the stairs until they reached the sea deck.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
The water gazed back at them, its smooth surface like a grated mirror.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
That's good.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the
Right.
top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
We don't have that though,
Hey,
do we?
look, it's Lotus's symbol.
What is... what?
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Okay, yeah.
That seems like...
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
That's funny. It's the lotus symbol. Lotus had taken hold of Junpei's hair. She began to shake him violently, and he thought he was a low growl coming from her throat. Nah, that's not sexist. It's the lotus symbol because Lotus is evil. Not all women. You can't generalize. Lotus by herself is evil. Well, not evil, just I don't like her. But all women are not that.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
Such violence. Jimmy began to wonder if she was not the devil itself. Oh, what an uncomfortable smile. With an uncomfortable smile, June spoke up.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Mercury. Women! T-emoji.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Ah.
Hermes, herpes, whatever.
Ah. Okay.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
We weren't sure how many, but certainly enough to be discouraging.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Time to
rooms
head back to
here.
the stairs.
I feel like this was like a main area, wasn't it? To the right was a
And
small
now the
hallway.
right hallway.
Quickly, they headed into it. It's approximately the same size of the alcove in front of the stairs. The hallway led toward the stern, and at its end was a set of double doors.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
Don't these all go to the same place, right?
All right, let's start with this one.
Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
It isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Thrilled to have found an unlocked door, he threw it open. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw.
What?
Yeah. Can we... No, we haven't seen it before. Okay. Yes, the hospital room. Simply stood, unable to speak. The others simply stared, open mouths. For a few long moments, Santa managed to speak. Hold on. Yeah, we're here, so...
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Massive room stretched out in front of them, more than a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on the 4 companions. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
There were simple things, little more than pipe and thin mattresses.
Is this a hospital?
He had at last been able to put a name on the harsh scent that pervaded the room.
It definitely has the smell.
Yeah.
B. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Right.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Now you notice the doors? 3 of them were emblazoned with large single-digit numbers made with thick red paint.
The left door says 3.
Hmm.
The second door is blank, but the
Hmm.
third has a 7.
Hmm.
And the rightmost door is 8.
Hmm.
There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
There's no
Why
doubt.
is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Junpei headed toward the doors, weaving his way between the beds. He started with door 3 on the left and moved to the right until he reached door 8. Well, of course, they won't freaking open! The blank door is the one they all go through to end up at the back
it's
at the
no
hospital
use.
room, right? Yeah.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Oh yeah, this one's
Don't
broke,
you remember?
right?
The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This one's
But
broke.
this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
No beep. What a shame.
It's not responding.
All 4 took turns placing their hand over the red, but refused to respond. Pulled at the lever and still did nothing. So they soon discovered it wasn't only the red for door 8 that was behaving strangely.
How about the red on door
All
7?
of them? I thought it was just only the one that was broken last time, right?
And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
True.
But that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
Just at that moment that they heard a voice from behind them.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Woohoo! Snake! Spun around to see
Snake!
the bestest boy ever. But it was more than just Snake. Is
Ace,
everyone?
Clover, 7.
Woo! Well, they were glad to see one another. It wasn't terribly surprising that they had. If it had been the other party who'd opened the gate in front of the kitchen, it wasn't unreasonable that they'd bump into one another again eventually. The rest of Snake's team, however, did look rather surprised.
How?
How did you guys...
How did you end up here?
Oh, wait, is this the first time that they're all ending up together after the room?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
And now are we? No, we're still in that. Okay. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. Talked about the rooms they'd been through and how they ended up at the same place. Of course, none of this was very useful information. That hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the 9th man. No, thought Junpei. Perhaps that wasn't it. Perhaps thoughts of his death were what drove them to smile at one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way, no. The 9th man had died. They were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. Sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. The joy of being alive. Still alive. Felt sorry for the 9th man. More than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
His part finished, Ace fell silent. For a moment, Junpei was silent in thought. Then he spoke.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Voices?
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Of
Indeed.
us.
And that was how we found you.
Okay.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Ace. Okay.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There
Is this
was
skippable?
an astrological symbol
I don't think
engraved
so.
near the keyhole,
Nope.
however.
Nope, not skippable yet.
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
Ah, I get it. Because there's 9 planets, right? For a moment, everyone was silent, deep in
While
thought.
we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Of all people, it was Seven who answered, and with calm confidence. And this is where he talks
Well,
about
I
the
figure it's
freaking
probably a
Titanic,
hospital ship.
right?
Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The gigantic sister
Gigantic?
ship, right? Everybody looked confused. So did everyone else.
What is this gigantic?
We already talked about this. How can I not skip it? Because we're still here, and we're not here yet. So that's why. Seven knit his brows for a moment, then began to
The
explain.
Gigantic.
I
She was a
love
sister ship to
learning
the
about
Titanic,
the
built in
Titanic.
early 20th century.
Let's go.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
Yep.
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself.
Oh my god. My manager from earlier, he also said that the Titanic had no sister ships. They just kept reusing the Titanic with different names.
Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
The Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I know.
Down. Just pay attention.
Like we've seen this all already, but we can't skip it because it's technically new with like a couple different lines.
What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Like?
Well, I mean...
Someone looked around desperately, doing anything to avoid meeting Lotus's piercing gaze. Stare. He scratched his head for a moment and then gave up. Finally, he opened his mouth.
I don't know.
Lotus sighed and shook her head.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Right, because we didn't talk to him before, so we don't know. Junpei he felt legitimately shocked by what seemed to be new and very important information. Everyone else, however, seemed unimpressed. In fact, they all looked at Junpei as though he had said something very strange. He's the only one who doesn't know.
Your point being?
Decided to revise his attitude for the next
Wait,
question.
Was I the only one that didn't know?
Everyone nodded.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh?
Forgar.
I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Then, almost as if to save Junpei from further embarrassment. Bang. A bell began to ring from far away.
A bell?
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
Junpei counted each chime carefully.
10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
Midnight.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Yep.
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
I don't know, you look.
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Well, I guess that's not really right.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
We have to. What do you mean?
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have
Holy
the other 48
heck.
rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Her earlier experiences had apparently not encouraged Lotus to trust Seven. Seven scratched his head awkwardly.
Maybe?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
Junpei was chosen to search the rooms on the starboard side, moving from fore to aft.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
Okay.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's
Right.
do this.
But someone... This is where Snake dies. Or dies. Rando dude. The details decided. They left to begin searching. Out into the hallway they went, each to the rooms they'd been assigned. Why spoil me? No, what? What do you mean? X-Men. That guy dies. Don't know who he is. We saw this happen, like, last stream, so I didn't think it was a spoiler. However, the guy that isn't Snake, yeah, basically. Well, I say dies in, like, quotes, you know. From far away, Junpei heard the bell ring. Did so only once. It was 1 a.m.
It's 1. I better get back to the others.
Now we can auto. Wait, no? Skip! Woo! We can skip now! Let's go! Okay, we've made it, fellas. Door 7 time! Did we already do that one?
It's just as you said.
Did we already do that one? Door 8. Hold on. This one. Yeah, we already did door 7. But I'm just gonna save here. Woohoo! Wow! We'll do the next big chunk next stream. Wowee! Yeah, that was fun. It's a very good game. Very, very good game. Another stream with the title end. Yeah, but it's gonna be like end for real this time, probably, right? Yeah, exactly. So, 3rd time, yeah. But thank you guys for coming and vibing. I'll see you guys next time, or whenever the heck I stream next. Bye bye.